Ring of Honor wrestler Jay Briscoe has passed away at the age of 38 after being involved in a car accident in Delaware. Ring of Honor wrestler Jay Briscoe and another passenger died Tuesday evening after a fatal car crash in Laurel, Delaware. While details are still limited at this time, Delaware State Police did report that the crash occurred in the area of Laurel Road and Little Hill Road around 5:30 p.m. The other passenger has yet to be identified other than adult. According to the Shore News Beacon, the car had two other passengers that were critical, with one being referenced as pediatric. Jay Briscoe was set to celebrate a birthday and turn 39 later this month. AEW and Ring of Honor head Tony Khan tweeted the news. He was a fixture in Ring of Honor for 20 years. Briscoe and his brother Mark started making a name for themselves in the early 2000s in the Northeast US indie scene, working for CZW, NWA Wildside, NWA, and other promotions. But it was in Ring of Honor that the Sandy Fork, Delaware natives became tag team stars, synonymous with the promotion. The two first won their Ring of Honor tag team titles in 2003 and had just begun their 13th reign at December's final battle by defeating FTR in a double dog collar match. In addition to holding the company's six-man titles with Bully Ray in 2017, Jay was also a two-time Ring of Honor World Champion, first holding the gold in 2013 and then for a longer run in 2014 through 2015. Many of Jay's fans and peers have taken to social media to share their memories and also pay their respects. Sami Zayn wrote, "I don't have the words right now to properly convey my sorrow. I love Jay and Mark Briscoe, always have. I wouldn't be here without them. I'm very lucky to have shared the ring and shared so many laughs with Jay Briscoe, and I'm so sad to know neither will happen again. Rip, my friend." Dax Harwood posted, "I'm doing okay. Thanks everyone for checking on me. I love you, Jay." Christopher Daniels wrote, "Jay Briscoe was one of the toughest men I have ever had the privilege of sharing a ring with, as well as being a tremendous brother, father, and man. I'm so happy to have had the opportunity to know him and wrestle him as often as I did." Ian Riccaboni wrote, "Jay was one of a kind. I traveled often with Jay and Mark. We couldn't have been more different, but that's what made our friendship something I'll cherish forever. He'd give you the shirt off his back, his last dime. He was so proud of his kids, loved his family so much." Josh Alexander wrote, "One of the nicest, funniest, genuine, and talented men I've ever met. All we ever talked about was our families." Cash Wheeler wrote, "I've been in tears since I heard the news. I just don't have the words. Rest in peace, Jay." Frankie Kazarian wrote, "I cannot even begin to process this right now. I loved everything about my friend Jay Briscoe. His passion, his drive, his presence, our wars in the ring. Most importantly, how much he loved his family. I'm literally sick to my stomach." Triple H also sent out a tweet saying, "An incredible performer who created a deep connection with wrestling fans across the globe. My condolences to the family and friends of Jay Briscoe." Shawn Michaels also sent out a tweet saying, "On behalf of the WWE NXT community, I would like to express our condolences to the Briscoe family for their loss." Maria Kanellis Bennett also wrote, "I'm incredibly sad and heartbroken over the loss of Jay Briscoe. Words cannot describe the kindness that he and his family has shown mine. Jay was one of the toughest men I have ever met, but he had a way of making everyone feel special that got to work with him." Rocky Romero also wrote, "I'm devastated and heartbroken. Jay Briscoe was a real one. Every time we saw each other, we'd both light up and hug one another. My condolences and prayers go out to his loved ones. Rest in peace, my brother." Tommy Dreamer also wrote, "I've known Jay Briscoe since he was a fan. Watched him become an amazing wrestler, best tag team and realest promo guy. I was going to text him yesterday about the cost of eggs and I didn't. I wish I did. Whenever I saw them, I'd say, love me some Briscoes. Prayers for his family." Brett Lauderdale also wrote, "Jay Briscoe was an amazing athlete, a brother to many in and out of the ring, and most importantly, a father who loved and valued his family above all else. A truly heartbreaking loss, and he won't be forgotten. Rest in peace and power." Sean Waltman, Just like everyone else, I'm heartbroken to learn of Jay Briscoe's passing. I've always enjoyed sharing a locker room with he and his brother Mark. Incredibly kind and respectful, sending all my love to Mark and their family. Bandito, all the time you was amazing with me. Your attitude, your charisma, and your simple way to live the wrestling life. I'm gonna miss you a lot, mi amigo. Go to the heaven cause you deserve it. Of course, there are many more across social media sharing their thoughts and their memories.